Verse 3, close by Hezekiah, says he wept bitterly. But in verse 4, it says that prayer changed your prayers. I've seen your tears. I'm going to give you 15 more years. See, you think God has to do it within the next 2 years. You think God has to do it in the next 4 months. You think God has to do it in the next 1.5 weeks, or even you got to get on a 7-day or 10-day program. But God says no. I cannot tell you that before the benediction is pronounced this afternoon, your God, you in church worrying about that thing, trying to figure out how you're going to make it, trying to figure out what you're going to do afterward. And God is saying, I'm already working that thing out. Rejoicing. While you're in here saying the price, their selection, I'm impressed by how quickly I can get through the line. Amen. That's why I hate going to Walmart. Walmart got the cheapest prices. Walmart got the cheapest prices. But you're going to be in line. Amen. Amen. I'd rather go pay a couple extra dollars so I can have no line, no waiting. That just fills my spirit. I get happy when I get waiting. That just fills my spirit. I get happy when I can be walking and be like the first or second one in line. Oh, I'm good to go then. Amen. God has no line. Oh, I'm good to go then. Amen. God has no line, no waiting. We'll respond. First thing I said is that we need to be in crucible isolation. We need to make sure we go to God on our own. Look, first thing is, our response is celebration. When God shows up in our life, he does something for us. When God shows up in our life, he does something for us. Prayer changes us. Prayer changes things. God responds. Our response should be celebration, right? God responds. Our response should be celebration, right? I want to suggest the answer healing. And now he's journaling about where he's come from. And verse 10 through verse 14, prison of my life. I'm about to go to my grave. This ain't no way I want